In this lesson, I'm going to go over how to add both resources and activities. So the first thing I'm going to do when I'm inside my classroom is in the top right corner, I want to turn editing on. And this is going to allow me to have the option to manipulate different materials in my course as well as add new materials as well. So in this example, you can see that throughout my different topics, I have materials under each topic. And if I wanted to add or take away, I can do all this stuff with editing on. Under each topic, there's a little hand where it says Edit Summary, and I can go into that, and that's that little summary that I have posted under each topic. And I could add more information in each topic, or I can delete various information as well. And I just want to make sure that I always save changes as I go through. For this example, what I'm most concerned about is adding maybe a resource. So maybe I want to add a new document or a PowerPoint. If I go to the drop down of add a resource, I have these different choices. And the main one I'm concerned with is link to a file or a website. In there is going to allow me to actually either upload or choose a file to make available to my students. So I want to always have a name for it. So we want to put a name there. And if we want, we can put a summary, but again, a summary isn't required. The only thing required is the actual name. There are some options here where we can force the user to download it. So if it's a PowerPoint, we may want them to have to download it, but maybe we want them to, if their browser will let them show it in the browser. It's up to you as the teacher if you want to make them download it or not, and it's going to depend on the file as well. Okay. By default, this is not checked, and by default, where it says window, it's going to open in a new window. So let's go to choose or upload a file, and this window will pop up. And as you can see, I have some various materials already uploaded into my course, and these course files are only in that one course I uploaded them to, as you can see here where it says RE205-01. That's my IST related course for my 10th graders, and that shows that only that course can see these files. Whereas if I want to have the same file in a different course, I have to actually go into that course and upload that file into there. And this is for security reasons and things like that. So if I go to upload a file, I can hit upload here, or I can go down here. And these are two different types of uploaders. This uploader will allow me to choose a file, and then it will upload it right into this area. Or I can hit upload a file, and then I get this. I can choose my file from here and upload from there. I would recommend most times that you use the top upload box up here, just because it's the fastest and most efficient. And so once it's uploaded, then I get my file here, and if this is the file I want, I'm going to hit choose. You can see it puts that file that I chose right here. And the only thing I have to do now is save and return to course. And now you can see here's my sample file that I just chose, and it's there. I can also say, well, I want it in that topic, but I want to hide it from my students. So I can hit the eyeball, and now it's been hidden. Now I'm ready for my students to see it. I just hit the eyeball again, and there it is. It's now available to the students. So it's really simple, where you could essentially upload all the things that you want in your course ahead of time and only display what you want your students to actually see. The second part of this is adding an activity. There's a lot of different types of activities. There's chats, there's forums, there's quizzes, wikis, workshops, and all of these things have various different properties and features depending on what you're trying to get. Assignments will allow you to add something where the students can actually either upload a file to you or cut and paste or type in text. You can also say it's an offline activity where the student does it on their own, and then it just makes a spot in your gradebook. And again, this is referring to your Moodle gradebook, not your iPass gradebook. Down here, if I want to actually maybe have them do a forum, I would just create the forum and I would post in this box of what I want them to write about inside the forum. And I can allow attachments. I can even have grades attached to how often they post. And so I could grade the different posts of my students, making sure that they participate, and now it's an actual assignment that's being graded and not just something they're supposed to do. If you're ever stuck on any of these things, always use the little circles, and this will bring up help for that particular topic. And that way, if you do get stuck, you can work your way through. I'm going to hit cancel because I don't actually want a forum right now. We also have other activities, again, like quizzes, which there'll be a whole separate lesson on quizzes. You could even do like a survey, or again, a wiki or a workshop. As I create assignments and I put in different things, if I go to my gradebook, you can see these assignments are automatically created in my gradebook, and then I just have to go in and grade. And grading will also be covered in a separate lesson. So again, the basics of this are turning editing on, then adding either resources or activities in the appropriate topic that we want them for, and then when we're done, we turn editing off.